brand new live stream. As you can see in the bottom right corner is me with my mic. So we're going to be doing this live stream with the mic plugged in and some background music. In today's episode we are actually going to be going onto Let's Build a Theme Park World. So we're going to load it up into the Norse mythology texture pack today. I actually need to move a little bit back. So as you can see, there has actually been a lot of work going on so far, especially when it comes to Dark Ride roller coaster. This was actually supposed to be a Winding Mice coaster, but we actually ended up changing it to the Wild Mouse. Sorry. So in fact, what we can actually do is edit how this will look. So how are we going to do this? We're actually going to cut off here and do the exact same over the other side. I know it's not symmetrical at the moment. I do apologise for the non-symmetrical element. And then it's going to be every 2 blocks. From the edge. Yep, that works out the exact same. And then, as you can see, we have actually got a new update. So we've got new walls. So what we're going to actually use in here are going to be the walls. Yes, I actually like the look of that, if I'm honest. So we're going to do that across it all. This is going to be the actual aesthetic to this build. As you can hear in the background, I have actually got some Motionless in White playing Break the Cycle. So as you can see, that's how it's going to be looking on the front. In all fairness, yeah, we are actually going to cut into the wood on both sides and actually change it. Now we've got Shinsuke Nakamura's theme music on now. So now that actually does match. So obviously this is going to be a massive work in progress, like the hotel, but in all fairness, the hotel can wait, as the actual theme park is the main focus of this world, is the actual theme park, not the hotel. It ain't let's build a hotel, it's let's build a theme park. So that's exactly what we are doing. As you can see, we are currently investing on our brand new ride, and we've still got that ride to finish. If I'm honest, I believe we've got like 2 rides to actually finish. But then it gets better, because then we're going to actually change it up In fact, how would I do this? In fact, yes. Get some colour on it. But do it inverted. So it actually has like a pattern to it. Now that's minimal. Is that even noticeable? Barely, but it's subtle. So I like it. Shit. So this new update actually added a crap ton of stuff. So now we've got a few new blocks. Quite an actual few blocks, if I'm honest. Like, they've also renamed smooth sandstone to cut sandstone. So here we are, we're back at the dark ride, and I shall actually show you how it works in a minute. War Eternal by Arch Enemy. So then, in fact, we are actually going to do something very similar. But we're probably going to use... Hold on. Oh. That looks better. I need to go and do my chores, man, but I can't be bothered. And I also need to go doctors. Again, I can't be actually bothered. So, for the actual middle here, right, no, we're not going to do it here. That, on the other hand, I will actually do. I'm just thinking of texture. How was it done on this side? It was top on the end first. No, I've done that wrong somewhere. right here is where I've done it wrong. So, this is how it's going to be done. And it needs to be going to the one block exactly there, and then it's going to go up by 4. So 5 basically. So this is how it is going to look. So again, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in the middle, right here, we're going to do like a mouse kind of pixel art. So I have actually got to pull up like a template for that, but I'm going to try and make it out of brick walls. Do you know what? I'll find a proper template very soon. However, if I'm going to do that and have this as a massive, like Hell's Gate kind of look, so now this is where I get some fun, because we're going to change up the material that we're doing it with, and we're going to go for endstone bricks. However, it is literally just going to be endstone bricks, but instead of having the wall in the middle, like the gap in the middle for it, we are actually going to be using something else just to pop it off, because as you can see, this is a damn lot of frigging texture I'm adding to my builds, and that's all thanks to the new walls. Now when I heard that they were adding walls, I was thinking like plasterboard kind of walls, like real life kind of situation, if you get what I mean. But then it clicked that it'd just be stand-up walls. So we are actually, to make this pop, we're going to use brick. Just the look of that gives it so much more dimension, and the architecture to it actually looks quite cool. Do you know what? No. We are actually going to expand it, but have the bottom layer as all brick. And then the top of it all brick. This is how this is going to look. So from that point there, we're going to have it going across. Like so. To then join up there. And that is how it looks. But you know what? I'm actually going to add the border here. And have this border going all the way across to here. And then we'd go over to the other side and do the exact same. I'm just really enjoying the aesthetics of these walls. In fact, I want to test something now. Can banners be placed on walls? Which means I'm happy about that. You already know the thought of it together, that's a killer combo. Da 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 da. So now that is actually a damn sight better. So as you can see, I am actually learning with Minecraft now properly for texture. I mean, that honestly looks really good. And then, in fact, I think there's actually... Oh, no, there's not. But anyways, I know that they've added smooth quartz. So then on top of this, we're going to play these two off against each other. Up to here. Yeah, I am actually going to want to remove. So if you get the idea now, this is how it's going to work. In fact, have they actually added quartz walls? Because if they haven't, oh no, they haven't. I'm really upset about that. But as you can see, that's going to be the actual consensus idea kind of thing. It's going to be them two playing off against each other. And then once we actually get to the top, we can add some outward dimension coming from here outwards that way to make it look like kind of a funnel. Then we've actually got to finish off the whole exterior with kind of the same design. So as you can see, it is a work in progress, a whip. So I do actually need to add a signboard somewhere soon of all the projects that are work in progress. So let's actually go and have a look around the park. So over here we've got the spiralizer. That's a work in progress. The actual mall and bar restaurant kind of thing are work in progresses. So this Pixar Alley shopping district is a work in progress with all the rides and that as well. Then we move over to here. Valhalla is actually finished, which is good. So that's Valhalla done. And that's actually a minecart water ride, which I finally added, which is great. Then you've got Memory Lane with all my animals that rest in peace. Then what else is work in progress? So we've got also the main entrance to the park. We've got to build the toilets. We've also got to add toilets everywhere. So that's another thing that is a work in progress. Hotel is obviously a work in progress. Headquarters, I need to rebuild headquarters because the original headquarters actually turned into a minecart station. I've just realised that looks like the Star Command logo. Yeah, it does. And then you got the place where I worked at with my dad that needs to be built. I might just knock that down if I'm in all fairness. Then we've actually got my favourite bit for when we've got newcomers into the world. The quarantine cell. / the traitor cell. So that's for people who are new to the world and I basically ask them questions to see if they're griefers. So that's that. So as you can see, oh yes, also the ticket offices things need doing as well. Need to build desks. Right, in fact, I'm actually going to edit that and take off the walls and turn it into the actual drawbridge string. Make it out. In fact, I can with this new edition we can actually add. Do you know the walls around where I'm currently building? In fact, yeah, I am actually going to get rid of that one. fact, I am actually going to want to go and edit something, if I'm honest. Right, so what we want to do, we want to shut the gates. Now this is going to be a test. If this works, I'll be happy, because I was watching IBX Toycat last night when he did this and was on about portcullis. Right, let me go and open the gate now. In fact, no, I'm going to leave it like that. That's actually good. Life's a bitch and I've been shaking. Cause no one cared at all. Wake me up. Right, I'm actually going to leave that there. I'm liking these new walls. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I've been Optimus Prime Gaming, and this has been Let's Build a Theme Park. And until the next one, peace!